Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I'm back. And well, good night to you, Ryok. Sleep well and have a pleasant sleep. Rest. Have a good night. Alrighty, let's see, where did we leave off? Oh, I can actually click with the mouse in order to move to. I wonder how good the automatic pathfinding is for this game. Oh well. We are meeting at the base level, and let's see which people are going to come out here to base level. I assume we will be able to assemble our party, so to speak. Wait, was it base level? I don't actually know. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, and the others are probably just wondering, wait, where did he go? Where are you going? You went to where? We were waiting since 3 hours here. You just needed to take the stairs down and go the other place there. What's going on with you? Oh, I actually went the correct way. Huh. Surprising. Who is you? Enter your seatbelt.
Don't worry, the ship's all ready to go.
The region is waiting on board. Please use the ladder to board the ship. Oh, it's actually a ship rather than a flying one. Right. Board the Blue Narcissus? Sure. Man, I hope this thing can get us there. Finally, I find you. Oh, finally I find you. Quina, what are you doing here? Where you go, Moth? I tried everywhere I looked. All over for you. Who's this? Your new girlfriend? I'm so tired. From Madain Seri, I climbed mountains, cross ocean, fight monsters. Wow, you've been through one hell of a trip. Well, Blank, you're coming too? Yeah, I was asked to. By whom? The boss, of course. But it wasn't his idea. It was mine. Ribbit, ribbit. We need at least one person to look after the ship when we reach our destination. Plus, I still owe you guys one, so I volunteered. Ribbit. You don't owe us anything. Just talking. Okay, anchors away. Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Hey, Queen, I lost rock, so you better watch out. Right. I'm not worried. I've had more enemies than a Noglum, Ribbit. Right away. If you ever want to change your party members, talk to me. Okay, where are we off to? We're going to the Black Mage Village on the outer continent. Alright. Press 1 whenever you want to verify your location. Why can I not exchange Moth with other characters? Oh man. Alright. So, it looks like we have almost a full party. I wonder whether there's going to be a last character there. Whether that's all of them. Don't actually tell me, by the way. Actually, that might be all of them, because technically speaking, Moth could be over here. Select 4 members. Alrighty, which 4 members do we go with? Freya comes with me, no question. What other members do I want to take with me? So I choose Freya. Freya is all you need, the rest is optional. I just like Freya, okay? Probably one healer, so I'll take Dagger with me in this case. And I haven't had Steiner in a regular party in ages. Freya's the best mouse. Freya's amazing. I really like her. So yeah, I think we're all with this party here. Freya's only level 18 compared to other characters too. Which is interesting. Quina is 19. Maybe I want Queen on the party because I actually like eating monsters, but at the same time I can do this anyways. Maybe? Who knows? Right. 1 is forward, 3 is return to the deck, 7 is reverse, disembark is 2, switch navigation map is 1, camera control is 4 and 6, 5 is align camera, switch perspective is 8. Alright, I think I got it. We actually have really nice music. Outer continent, wasn't that north? Freya is the best queena? But yeah, I generally choose characters not necessarily because of their abilities. Although, considering that I chose specifically someone who can heal because they can heal, I guess I do to an extent. But just based on how much I like them, I guess. So let's see real quick. I definitely want to see what it can do. A rebirth ring, what does that even do? Ring with a phoenix power dwelling inside, raises holy metal attack. You don't have holy attack, do you? Life and revive. On auto life, that sounds really useful. You actually need ability up first though. How do I get ability up for you? There. There's ability up. You get ability up no matter what, first of all. And you're looking at locomotion from this metal gloss. The gloss doesn't give you anything new. Clear headed I think is one of the few things that gives you something new. And you learn high tide and white straw. So those are the two things you learn. Let's see. Always equip ability up, no matter what. Dragon Killer, we are probably not going to find any dragons anytime soon, so where's ability up? There it is. Insomniac and Bright Eyes, cover, Undead Killer, that's cute. Okay. Diner, you also need to learn ability up, assuming you don't have it yet. MP attack, counter, locomotion, Undead Killer, there's the Insomniac charge. I don't assume you can equip the... Yeah, Brigandine you cannot equip. So this is going to be a little bit awkward. In this game you also never got rid of the main character because stealing. I can't get rid of the main character, otherwise I would. Although stealing is actually a really good point. Reminds me, you actually get the Mage Master. First of all, I need Detect. I really want Detect, buddy. Diner will be our main heavy hitter for now. But how do we get... Can you equip a Kakusha, Steiner? Just checking. You cannot. How do I get ability up on you? How do I get an ability up on you? Moth kinda is in the middle with armor and equipment pieces. Who else had heavy equipment? Yes. Which party? I think Amaranth had heavy equipment too. No, actually he was more of a monk, kind of like Moth. That. Equipment does affect stat growth in this game, so equipment is important. To an extent, yes, I guess. But at the same time, I don't think it really matters for casual play for me. I don't necessarily plan on defeating the whatever. I think in this game it was a gigantic fear thing. Actually, what I think I could do is... Let me take you and you and you for now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything off. That way we will be able to actually equip the other guys. I'll probably not do that all that frequently or often for that matter. Just to see whether we get something useful. Rebirth ring. No, you get the conclusion boost. Actually I need to re-equip your ability now, don't I? Yes, because I unequipped it. Good thing I remembered. And unfortunately I still don't have ability up for Steiner, so it might actually be worthwhile just not having him for now, because maybe I don't want him until I have an ability up for him. That's also kinda silly. Either way, you'll learn a bunch of things along the way, it'll be fine. You're my heavy hitter for now. Medaine's Ring, you can learn Atmos and Leviathan. Opal gives you Shiva and Ifrit, for the Topaz. Topaz is Ifrit? Okay. Pearl Rouge is Reflect now, which I'm not sure how useful that is for you. Anklet is Healer. I'm curious what Healer does actually, so we'll check that out in a second. Auto Life. You might want to use Auto Life. That will be quite an investment. I think I want to have Auto Life at least in one character, which means I'll probably give this to Freya as soon as she learns ability up. Yeah, that's currently my plan. Okay, wait, didn't you have an ability up on a different thing too? You did, but it was an armor. And I changed it up. Okay, fair. Alright, that'll be fine. You get a new weapon too, don't you? Yes, we got the healing. Wait, didn't we have another one too for you before? I thought I bought one. Weapon that can restore the target's HP. So, I guess if I smack enemies they get healed? Oh, yeah. Cure and heal. Oh, there's also healer on this one, so... Not care really much for locomotion, so maybe I should really start getting into summons for you guys. That would make sense as well. And yes, Senzuizan, I think I remember that one, based on just kind of seeing BGG run around in circles in that game for hours or so. During his last Final Fantasy Fiesta. Leviathan. And Atmos. I'm actually curious what Atmos does exactly. Okay, and that is my loadout. Let's go. Choco PSTD and cold. Post-syndrome traumatic disorder. Something like that. So I think this is kind of where we're going. I assume we can land on beaches and such. Yeah, this was the Aoife tree over there. We can sail right through. That useful? Probably not. Oh, there's actually a beach. Where am I here exactly? This is where I started. Actually, this is pretty close. Neat. That worked out pretty well. Let's save. Because I've actually soft locked and just running around on the overworld, which was less than ahead here. I think I remember where the Black Mage Village was. We need to go over here. There's my encounters, come on. Haven't fought stuff in ages. I would like to get at least 20 AP. So we finally learn Detect and we can put a better weapon back on Moth again. You don't really know if that's worthwhile, to be honest. Oh, you need to unequip all the potions down there. That is really not necessary right now. It's all a potion. Yeah, that confirms that. She can now back allies for... Of course he miss. You can now back allies for healing them. The kerosene ore. That's it. Alright. Oh, Detect actually counts as a spell in order to make him not vanish anymore. Ow. Oh, come on! You're annoying, you know that. Maybe Vanish just doesn't last that long. One damage. That doesn't sound too promising. Goblin Punch. That didn't help you. Oh, Steiner, you don't need auto potion right now. Oops. What does charge do? Makes all near death party members attack. I see potential for breaking the game with this. The weapons don't usually have status things, do they? P-attack is interesting. Well, let's see, if I just attack with you, will it use up NP now, or is it actually an active ability? Steiner is pretty strong, to say the least. Let's see. Yes. It does use up MP, so in theory I would want to use this only on specific enemies. But at the same time, what else am I going to do with Steiner aside from regularly attacking anyways bosses? Throwing items. I think that's okay. Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to run a little bit in circles until I learn Detect. That was a lot of stuff learned just now. So you learned something that I didn't pay attention. The locomotion it was actually. So you could have better armor now. Magician's robe, MP plus 10%. So you can use both light and leather armor. That's what it looks like. Learn Atmos. Brigandine is better for you. You can learn ability up a bit quicker now. Level up is actually kind of neat. Do you have level up equipped actually? Maybe. And I think Freya learned something. Maybe not. Maybe Steiner learned something. I know it was 3 people who learned stuff. Barbet. Learn alert. Sounds good to me actually. You should learn alert. You have level up? You do not. You actually don't need auto push either. If we have alert on Steiner, you don't need alert. And you don't really need that many things anyways. You have level up. Where is alert? Alert is 4, so... Alert prevents back attacks, by the way. Hey Zakashi, welcome. How are you doing? I don't think Steiner needs MP attack in order to absolutely devastate those poor enemies. Not here. You attack. Yep. And he just learned Undead Killer. That's neat. I think Undead Killer was on a weaker piece of equipment. Was it? No, it was there. Locomotion is still there. Hakuna Matata. Diesen Spruch sage ich gern.
Hakuna Matata.
I have no idea what the rest of the thing is. Especially not in English. Bonk. Why is Steiner often first? Well, or at least early, I wonder. Probably just coincidence, I guess. Ability up has been acquired. So what else can you use for your... Oh, accuracy plus is first though. Mage Master is almost there, so just one more encounter, then we move on for now. I just really want to get that detect thing and equip the other weapon again. Actually, there's still some other stuff that you could learn, but realistically, am I going to use it? The one thing I really like using with our main character Moth here is the ability to just apply a status effect 100% of the time. That is amazing in my opinion. Ow. Tech has been acquired. So this means you no longer need the Mage Master. Oh, we apparently learned everything else anyways. So, the Thievery. Let's see what Thievery is actually about. Deals physical damage to the target. That's kind of the most straightforward thing ever, I guess. It just deals damage. Okay. I'm alright with this. Let's go into the village. It's maybe safe before we go into the village.
Looks like nobody's here.
Where did they go?
I'm gonna go look around.
I'm gonna go look around too.
Koopa,
Mogrio.
Chocolate. Haven't received any mail lately, Koopa.
I just saved. It's locked. Didn't those guys have a Chocobo egg that they didn't want to give Quina to eat? I think something like that. I think Vivi had the correct idea. Something's definitely up here. I guess I could go and grab the thing, or whatever it is. Oh, that's a black belt. I didn't realize that would be on the ceiling. I didn't want to steal it earlier because I felt bad for the other guy, but now he's no longer here. I guess by extension I don't feel bad for him. Kinda weird to go about it that way. HP plus 20%. I think it's really good. Huh. But we need to learn whatever we have first before we go on.
Kitty!
Wait, wasn't there some... No. That's all there seemed to be. Right. In this case, I guess we just go all the way to the left where graveyard is, I guess.
There is everyone.
They went away with Kuja. 2 other guys stayed behind. They're probably at the Chocobo shack.
Why? Why did they go with him?
They learned about our lifespan. We can live only for a given amount of time. Kuja said he knew how to extend our lifespans, so everyone followed him.
He's lying. I bet he's lying. Look at what he's done to us. He's been using us, treating us like puppets.
Maybe we are just puppets created to serve humans.
Come on, that's nonsense.
Where did they go?
I can't tell you that. I can't betray them.
Then why didn't you go with them? You said the other 2 guys are in the Chocobo shack, right?
Vivi! I mean... realistically... as much as we want to tell Vivi otherwise, that's kind of pretty much exactly why the Black Mages were created, right? To serve them. You were right, he's 2880, yes he is. Good memory.
Hello, is anyone there?
Vivi.
Please open the door.
Huh.
It's Born!
Huh?
Oh,
Wait. The baby Chocobo.
finally. Finally. Hooray! Hooray! I still can't believe it. Yeah.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
We are here to look after the Chocobo. At first, we were gonna go with everyone, but someone had to stay behind to look after the Chocobo egg, so we stayed. We kept the egg nice and warm by putting a lot of hay over it. I can't wait to show him to everyone. They're gonna be so happy. We have to come up with a name. Hey, what's happening to me? I feel strange. Me too. Feels strange.
You stayed behind because you were worried about the Chocobo egg.
I don't know.
I wanted to follow Kuja because I was...
Oh, I wanted to follow Kuja because I was so scared of dying. But I couldn't. I felt like I was leaving something important behind.
I wanna ask you something.
What is it?
Am I gonna stop pretty soon too?
I don't know. Kuja said the prototype built before us would last longer.
But I am gonna stop eventually. I was really confused when my grandpa died. He told me, Vivi, no need to be sad. I told myself I can't be sad. That's why I felt confused again when I heard that everyone was stopping around here. I didn't know what to do or what to feel. But when I saw Dagger crying when her mom died, I wasn't confused anymore. I was sad. If I were just a puppet, I never would have felt this way. Mr. 288, we aren't puppets. And no, we aren't. I hate him. I hate Kuja. He's turning everyone into puppets just to kill people. If it weren't for him, I know everyone would understand someday. It's not fair.
Maybe. Kuja's secret palace is on the eastern side of this continent. Huh? It's buried under quicksand. You'll need a ship to get there.
Thanks.
I hope we can become strong like you someday.
He has so much on his mind. Unlike me, he's fighting so hard. I thought I would change after I met Moth. Once I acceded to the throne, I knew I had to change. But nothing has changed. I'm so helpless. Wow! Dagger, were you listening too? What a crybaby. That crybaby sure has come a long way, don't you think? Dagger? Are you alright? Don't worry too much. Vivi has his own way of dealing with things. You have yours. Come on, cheer up. We'll beat up Kuja and you'll get your voice back in no time. Ah, is something wrong?
Okay, let's get going.
Mr. 288 said Kuja's palace is buried under quicksand, right?
Yeah, we're taking the ship to the eastern side of the continent to get there. And the greetings to you, Santetsuken. Santetsuken? Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Welcome to you. And well, I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you enjoyed it too as well. You as well? Well, here.
My English is not nearly as good, but I'm glad you enjoy it here, April Fools. Welcome. Thank you so much, Synthetican. How are you doing? Look at him. He's so cute. Aww. You know, initially I was a little bit worried about those two guys. That what they feel is that they feel like something bad is happening to them or so. But I think they just feel that they really care about this little guy and love. It's adorable. So right now, I would really like to have Vivi in my team. But I also really want to have Steiner in my team because he hasn't been here for a while, and Freya even longer. So the only person I could replace would be Dagger, but then I don't have a healer anymore. You know what? We exchange a white mage for a black mage. I think that's okay. So on the eastern side of this continent, you say it's hidden. Hey, Remless. Hi, Remless. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let's see how much damage you do, Freya. You detect. Here's an ether and a tent. And ore. Okay. Oh, that's not even a one-shot. And because he electrocuted himself, I guess he's retaliating with Thundara. Oh wow. A group fight Thundara too. It's pretty heavy. Oh, what? Well, that's awkward. Well, I kind of hope this doesn't happen against the boss, where I accidentally have the wrong weapon equipped. And I kind of really like having healers in the party just to heal up everybody easily like this. Speaking of which, shouldn't you learn Cura sometime, Dagger? Ah, there it is. Never mind. Also, didn't you get a new hat? Did get hats for you, didn't I? Maybe not. I got a new hat for Vivi. I think. I did get some hats. Dark hats is actually the stuff I got. High Titan Jelly. That's a lot of magic defense, Dash. What do you have for your feather hat? You know what? Magic defense is what you need. You get one of those. Where does Santetsuken, by the way, come from? It sounds familiar, but I can't put it anywhere right now. Santetsuken is Odin. Oh, there we go. Right. If he doesn't... If you don't one-shot Odin... if Odin doesn't one-shot, it's... strong attack, and that's Santetsuken. Accuracy plus and Atmos has been acquired. That one's already, actually. Nice. I actually should try it in combat sometime, just to see how it looks. So, next up you could learn Shiva or Ifrit. Shiva's quicker. I think I'm going to learn Shiva first. Somebody else also learned some stuff. Actually, completely learned Lapis Lazuli, so you could learn High Tide if you'd like to. Or level up in body temperature from Fairing. That sounds actually like a plan.
Didn't Freya also learn a thing? But the problem about Freya is she doesn't have ability up, so it's a bit awkward for you. Maybe I'll leave Freya at home for now, just because it will be more efficient once I have ability up. I don't want to leave Freya at home though. I want to take her with me. When I really pick this up casually now, I mean, it's a pretty good game, I have to say. The quicksand. This kind of might look like quicksand over there. Ah, I feel like we need to get over there, so is there a more nearby shore? There it is. This is where we need to go. Before I do this, I think I'm getting Vivi in my party here. Let's actually think about this real quick. Freya has had her kingdom destroyed, Steiner has the kingdom destroyed, Dagger had the kingdom destroyed, Vivi has a personal thing against Kuja. Yeah, okay. You're gonna sit out for now, Dagger. A bit of a weird choice to not take White Mage with me, I guess, but I think that's alright. Equipping Vivi. Let's see, we have a new weapon for you, the Cypress Pile. Demi-breaking Comet, you can learn from it. Also has Confuse as a regular attack if you want to use that. Dark Cat would give you more magic defense, less magic. Also, ice damage reduced by 100% is pretty awesome. But the hat you currently have does give you... Oh, no, it's Holy in Shadow. You don't have neither Holy nor Shadow type elements. Mirror Armlet, Holy damage reduced by 100%. I should definitely equip at least on somebody. More evasion, less everything else. Sure, you get one. Survival vest. I guess you don't have anything new for you. Oh, that's okay. Others like, wait, don't you don't have ability up, do you? Brigandine. Can you equip a Brigandine? We already would have still one for you, Vivi, but I guess you can't equip it in this case. Freya still has a region move. Yes, that's one of the main reasons why I really like Freya as a fighter on top of her character. Oh, he does have ability up. Never mind. We're all good. So let's just make sure that you have ability up equipped. He does. There we go. Alrighty. We're all good. Good to go. An 8-ring sea crapsic. I am still in Japan over here. Good morning to you. So we just go and jump into one of those... Or not. This anteater, or what is it called? Handworm. This thing. Yeah, that looks like the thing that I was thinking of. I can't remember the name though. Wow, that sound though. You are an antlion. There we go. That's a lot of damage, Steiner. Does it counterattack? Yeah. Miss. So I guess it's a status effect. What does white straw do? Oh, that's neat. Oh, wait, no. But why did Steiner... I guess because he had MP attack some time ago. And Storm. Oh, where's my healer when I need him? If he has Auto Potion. Near Nant Northern Line. It looks a little bit like Nant. Ether, High Potion, Anointment. Nothing interesting too. Oh boy. Okay, good job, Steiner. Vivi doesn't see anything. 83 experience and 1 AP. Well, that's not worth it. Steiner mastered charge though, so that's a plus. But that was not what we were looking for. That was from the sword, wasn't it? Yeah. Minus strike and armor break. You would like to learn those abilities, I guess? Ice Brand might be... no. Blizzard didn't do that much damage. Did it? Yes, it kinda did. Mental break, armor break. I actually like the idea of mental break. I get the Ice Brand for now, my friend. Oh, I'm regretting not having a healer with me. Tent, yes please. I hope it removes the dark status as well. Typing is hard after flying is for 6 hours, I believe it. Oh, dark status still there. We have a few eye drops, so that's okay. Wait, before I do this, Vivi, you don't need Auto Potion anymore. So... Jelly, so you don't get petrified. And worm. Am I supposed to get swallowed up entirely like Final Fantasy 6 by chance? Oh no, not you too. Oh, you missed or something like that. Phoenix Pinion, High Potion, and Ore. Aye, nothing too terribly interesting. Maelstrom, well that's critical HP right there. What? It's confusion on top of it. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really not good. Oh boy. Alright, we're going back. We need a healer here. Well, who am I going to leave behind for now? Just regular insects, we've beaten those things before. Don't hit Vivi. Root.
Master Vivi, no!
Tent or... Right. I guess technically speaking, all characters actually come with us. Considering that we were in the Black Mage place earlier and Vivi was actually there. So, I guess that's right. Wait, we can actually talk with everybody? Hi.
Maybe this trip will be good for the princess.
Don't worry about me, I'm okay.
Traveling by ship is uncomfortable, but it cannot be helped. We must find him by any means necessary.
Alright. I wish we could exchange you. Probably still oops, wouldn't do it. Because I wanted the steals. I'm going to exchange Freya for now. Sorry, Freya. Main reason why I end up choosing to exchange Freya for now is because I don't have a way to give her ability up. So I'm not entirely sure. When I will acquire that, we'll see. You made 500 bricks, think you would make 500, you got 25,000. Well, that's a lot of bricks, I would say. Yeah, just attack. Oh, what are you doing with Weavy? 283. I could scan the thing, I guess. Landworm. Well, level 29. 5200 HP max. It's an insect. So we would want to have an insect killer around here, which it makes sense. Okay, at least it's not critical HP this time. He's not weak to anything in particular. Come on, the better. Comet causes non-elemental damage. Well, I think Steiner can do something of that equivalent as well. Steiner just learned locomotion, so that's neat. I don't know on which item this was. There it is. Plate mail. You don't have anything else to equip. Anyways, you could equip that thing for jelly, which might be relevant sometimes, so let's give you that. Okay. So, new equip. You already have bucket killer equipped. You just deal that much less damage than Steiner, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's go. Greetings to you, Jagger Zero or Jagger O. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. That's a really high encounter rate, by the way. Oh. Rip. I think that's number 3? Something like that. To be fair, I was kind of contemplating just calling it for today before entering this thing. So this might be still quite alright now. Hear someone crying, no. Okay, let's rearrange the party. Vivi would like to have Freya back in the party for now, because I feel like I'm not sure I do a whole lot with Vivi. Main reason is because the animation for spellcasts just take that much longer, and that's kind of disadvantageous. Hedgehog pie? What? Actually, I should have talked to Garnet here. Let's actually see what she has to not say, question mark? Yeah, okay, never mind. The hedgehog pie? Well, that's an easier encounter than the rest we had so far. Bonk. That was a lot of damage, but that was also a critical hit. Wait, are you in the back row, Moth? Is Moth in the back row? No, he isn't. Frey is also in the front row. Alright, we don't enter this thing either. Maybe I should have kept BB anyways for status effects as a black mage. Speaking of which, we have Confuse. That sounds... Okay, wait, you're going to counterattack, aren't you? You are counterattacking. Yes. Oh, I cannot even identify this thing. So this counts as a boss. Well, that's just rude. Oh. Rip. Okay, locomotion has been relearned, so Danish, you get your jelly back. You There's a Phoenix down again here to get you back on your feet. The Cura heals 700. And Cure, which is slightly more expensive than half of it, heals... I didn't see it properly. I was watching the one wrong character. There we go, that's the correct hold, it looks like. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. What?
Rip. Barf. Ribbit. Wake up.
Ugh.
Sid, where the heck are we? Good question, Red. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, Ribbit, I was in this room. Ribbit, Ribbit. Oh yeah, where is everyone? I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're alright.
Oh, you're finally awake.
The voice. It's Kuja.
I'm so happy to see you again.
You rat bastard. Where are my friends?
My, aren't we feisty today?
Feisty? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms, not unlike yours.
Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation.
Yikes!
I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge.
Kuja, you're dead!
Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes.
Damn it.
Well, here's the thing. I might say yes, but I might not agree to do it anyways in the end. So let's just play along.
I have no choice. Damn it, I don't have a choice.
Very good. You've chosen wisely. First step outside. First step outside.
Hey Sid, I need you to look after the others.
Fine, Rabbit. I won't let you down. And you, Rabbit, you come back safe.
Yeah, I will. See ya.
That was easy. That's what you say. So let's see. Egoist armor. Let's other damage reduced by 100%. Sounds like a thing I won't want to use right now. But I also kind of feel like a lot of enemies always attack with electric, so I kind of want to give you this thing here too. You can get the fairy earrings later again. Yeah, give you the coral ring for now.
Not these guys again.
Stand between the two black mages. I wonder whether there's actually something written there in that text. Welcome to my humble abode.
Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want.
My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me.
So, tell me what it is already, you demon.
I'd match my mouth if I were you. Surely, you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. I'm going to send you to a place called Oilbert. Oilbert? Oilbert. It's hard to pronounce, you know. So how do you say that? Oilbert? Oilbert? Gilbert? Oilbert? I have no idea. Let's just go with Oilbert. Where's that? Oilbert is south of the Seaways Canyon, on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place.
What do you mean by that?
You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around that place. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to retrieve the Guluk Stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Huh? Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners.
Oh boy. Oh, oi. Oi there is green eye in French, so it's oi. Isn't that written differently? Like, it's les yeux for the eyes, and annoy, which is kind of weird. So it's oi in this case. Oi there. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for the heads up. So who do I take with me? I think I'm just going to stick to the previous party. Always get Steiner. Get you with me. I'm actually mildly tempted to take Amaranth with me, mainly because he can restore MP, but Freya can do that too. And I like Vivi's magic. Or not. Wait. I probably should not use people that need magic. Please don't tell me that, Eternia Terra. I would appreciate that. I'm okay with this. I want Steiner, Freya, and Dagger. Fine. I shall summon them. Steiner. Freya. And Dagger. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now, go stand with your friends. You'd better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. Well then, welcome back to the party, Freya, I guess. Rebirth ring. What did you have before? Emerald, white straw. Sleeper Splendor Scent.
Hey, there's ability up on the Lapis Lazuli. That's about you had before, isn't it? I forgot about that being on the Lapis Lazuli. I could have earrings back now too. So I kind of assumed dagger is going to be not all that useful once we are there. Assuming we are not there yet. Whoa! Yep, we are not there yet. That's a fancy ship. That must be the Hildegard one. I thought that was a vertical wall we were standing at. Oh. Guess not. Hi, how are you doing? I was told not to go any further. What are those ogres? Ether, Phoenix Pinion. No, nothing too interesting. Let's try Atmos on those guys, just to see what happens. Double knife. That's not good. G-Force 199. Whoa. That's neat. Weird achievements popping up randomly. Ouch. Oh, okay. Actually, I've never gotten hit before with having cactus troubles. So I was actually wondering how this would exactly work when the cactus next to Steiner would actually not be there, for that matter. Right. He definitely needs to use an anointment. You know, if this wasn't the choose your hero scene, Steiner would never let that scene happen silently. Yeah, he could not keep his mouth shut. We are flying to the west. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something.
They will not answer to you. Respond to our orders only, they do.
Why? You backstabbing bozos!
Those are slanderous words. Worse lies I have never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things, or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring.
Damn.
The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress, but a strong sense of self the Black Waltzes came to possess. Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not. These mass-produced ones are to break ones we are through with their lot.
When did they start rhyming?
Other purposes than war they have not. They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious, nothing but toys,
are they here? I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish! You say that the black mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words you will. Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, alright? That was pretty good, I'd have to say. The Forgotten Continent. Alrighty. We are, some would say, in quite a predicament. And this could be a bit tricky to get out of. For now, I would say Mogo is everywhere. He can run across water, of course he's everywhere. For now, I would say I think this is it from me for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching, for listening and for lurking, for being around, for being awesome one way or another. Well, I'll see you next time. I'm actually really curious how this is going to unfold now, because we straight up walked into Kusha's trap. And now we're just kind of doing errands for him. There has to be some way we get out of this. Probably. Let's see.